Tired of guessing in the stock market? Want to be part of a successful trading community with a proven strategy that helps you win more trades? Welcome to Xtreme Gainz, the ultimate trading community using the proven, powerful, proprietary box top method. Join thousands of traders who have already transformed their trading game. From beginners to experts, box top method simplifies day trading, scalping, and swing trading like never before. We focus on precision entries, smart risk management, and high probability setups so you can maximize profits and minimize stress. It's time to stop overcomplicating trading. Join the Xtreme Gainz family today. Email your request now and start your journey to financial freedom. Xtreme Gainz. Gainz Xtreme.
I'm Chuck, and this is Xtreme Gainz. How many of y'all absolutely love my box top method? Because I sure do. Box top, breakdown, W formation, macro daily third, fulfilled. The live stream was off the chain. We had somebody in live stream comment at the end. They made $65,000 today. I had two members of my previous Discord reach out to me. They both made over $50,000 today. Yo, are we live? Are we live? We are live. Okay. We are live. We are live. All right, cool. Cool. I gotta figure out how to make this work with Kick and stuff. What's up, everyone? If you're on a stream, you can let me know. I see a couple of y'all are commenting. Thank you. Frost, Luke. On Kick. If anybody's on Twitch, let me know if we're good on Twitch. YouTube. All right, we're live. Moose, Jay, Doc, thank you. All right. All right, we're live. So Twitch lets me see. It's Kick. It's the way Kick does the chat window. Okay, there. It's just going to be like that. All right. That'll work. That'll work. We hear the stream here from YouTube. Okay, on Discord. Thank you. Music is blasting in Discord. Oh, it's piping it into you guys? See, Discord's acting up. It shouldn't be piping it in direct to you guys. Let me try logging out of Discord and coming back in. Give me 1 second here. Because it should not be doing that. How's that? That's so strange. Fuck off, dude. No, it's Discord. Every once in a while, Discord messes up like this, and it pipes direct sound into you guys. Discord doesn't do that, where I can pipe in background music to you guys like I can through the streaming software on the public streams. And why does it keep doing brightness? And every so often, Discord has a funky, fluky thing that happens, and it does it. It's done it for years. It's just every now and then. I don't know why brightness keep coming out. I was trying to turn that screen down. How about that? Did that change it? What the hell is it? There's all time high. They're gonna try to invert, and I'm gonna get out of this. They're gonna try to invert and grab that. No, it's not. It's not, Jared. I'm telling you, it's not. The music's so low in my room right now, I can barely hear it. It's not, bro. It's getting piped through somehow to the Discord stream through the computer. It's not picking it up through the mic or anything like that. Trust me, it's done this before. It's a rare thing, but it's done it before. Somehow it always seems to happen when Discord does a download or does an update, I mean, and it gets fluky for a day like that, and it'll pipe it in, and there's nothing I can do. There's nothing that I'm doing sending music in through the Discord stream. Nothing. It's a fluke thing, I'm telling you. Done this for almost 7 years. It's what it happens occasionally where something gets messed up and it gets piped in somehow to you guys. I have music playing every day. Every day. Every single day. Every single day. What's this say about microphone? Yeah, hang tight, Moose. Hang tight, man. I came live just to see if this was going to work. We had a complete malfunction this morning and had to figure all this out. And come on, just give me my pushback. Probably gonna go pop and touch that. Give me 1 second. Let me check Discord settings real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I may. Just give me a second here. Todd sent everybody. Everybody's hammering questions and shit at me. Just give me a second. I'm trying to figure it out. Just give me 1 second. If I can't figure it out, I'll kill it. Did that change anything? Okay. Did that? Okay. Did that? Wow, really? Did that? Okay. Yeah, Luke. Yep. I execute right through TradingView. I have my brokerage connected to TradingView. Through TradingView. Futures account. Yeah, I mean, I just went through all the settings here. It's literally nothing. It's Discord. There we go. We're getting our kickoff there. That should be. There's a 1 minute TP in here. A 1 minute reverse. I mean, it's a 5 granular, but it's a 1 minute inside. It's an internal. Right here, it's going to be 17 ticks ish to target off that top, and then we got right there. I'm going to take 16, and then we got the 5 minute structural right here. So we'll see. They may grab them both simultaneously. If not, there's a chance that it hits that 17 and runs back up, then comes back for the 5. They're so close they could do either or. All right, give me once. I'm going to try one more reboot of Discord. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to kill the music. Any difference? Shouldn't be hearing anything now. I killed the music. What the hell, man? Fluky Discord, man. See, I'm gonna take a chance here. See if they're just gonna. Luke, do you know what I mean? Do you know how you can connect down here? There's brokerages down here that you can connect to. Right through TradingView. And then you execute futures accounts. If you have any futures accounts, you can connect right, like I use AMP Futures, and the group uses it as well. You can connect. This is where you have your paper trading account to do your reps and everything. Your simulated trading here as well. You connect your brokerage and then you trade right. You trade right on the chart. It's really, in my opinion, the only way to do it. That music playing on the TV, can you guys hear that? I don't want to get copywritten, but I want to have something else playing so it's not just me talking. Can anyone make that out where you think YouTube would catch it and copyright me? Okay, no TV sounds? All right. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Tell me if you can hear it again, or if you start hearing it. Right there. We good there? Okay, cool. All right. Golly, what a shit show morning. And it's lunchtime and I need to go take my medicine. I haven't even taken my morning meds. So I have to do that. I know I just come live, but I got to do that. And I need to grab a drink. It's freaking lunchtime already. It's crazy. SPY chart real quick, Moose, is right here. Just gets moved. $68.17, $686. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Hold on a second. Yeah, it does. It's the same chart, Moose. Same exact chart, bro. Levels are the same. Double check the 1 hour. Okay, we got 4 hour. And that works out perfect. Okay. That's the SPY chart right there. You may try to run that and go grab that. It looks like SPY's upside macro didn't get hit. The upside 1 hour didn't get hit. and MESs did. So they may stagger fulfill these. If they go up now, if they go up from here, that's what they're doing. They're going to run that SPY target. If not, we're going to come down and grab a reverse right now. Right now. It's one of two. We're either going to pop back up, and we're going to pop through all-time high on MES to go grab SPY's target, or this has to come grab and find a reverse. They just found this internal. Those are the externals. That was the internal right there. They just found it. The one I said to TP out on there. And that's a 3, so we can widen wedge now to 3. Granular off single top for now. It should come down and establish 3 off double with the reverse hit. Yeah, can't really do that. Not yet. We're not doing that. That's a double top. For sure, a double top. Okay, retesting that internal. Come on, baby. I think I need more light in here, don't I? Still kind of dark on camera. Or is it all right? What do you guys think? Think I need to put more lighting in here? Come on, get through. Dramatic. There we go. Get through. Get through, get through. Yeah, those ring. I have LEDs. I just don't have them pointed at me. Like I can. I just don't like lights like pointed right at me. Like I don't know how people do that with the ring lights. It's crazy. Go. I have more of these, so I can get more later. There we go, breach. There we go, breach. Get through. Ten to target from breach. 10 to TP1 from breach. Careful here, they can bounce it here, and it'll be a green boomstick. There they go. I'll be back. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do, take my medicine, help each other out real quick till I get back. I like it better up here. Professional. Look professional. I don't care about professional. They owe. It's 10 down. It's almost not even worth it. You're welcome, Moose. Yeah, it would be cool to do something like that. We used to do that with the Xtreme Gainz LED light. That and then the soundboard. You know what I mean? We used to do that all the time. But I have a bunch of LEDs that I was going to use for the exterior once I get set up for like the awning and stuff. If I have left over, maybe we'll do that. I'll run some along the back wall back there. I'm sure most of you, we don't have hardly anybody, but 15, like 20 people watching across the platforms right now. Streaming in the mobile camper, the Xtreme Gainz camper. The one that's heading to Florida in less than a month. And so today's our first test run at a full platform stream here. So things did not go well first thing this morning, and then we thanks to a couple of the members that know what they're doing with computers, we got it figured out. And but today's the first test run to see how everything goes. New computer systems, new screens, everything's new. Obviously the sound, the lighting, everything. So this is where we'll be streaming starting now, really, until May. Here's our push. Here we go. TP1 is the structural right here. Come on, catch some speed. Let's go. The hesitation is off the charts right now. Yeah, that was just me wanting to try to play catch up here because I didn't get to do shit this morning. Didn't get to trade anything or do anything. There we go. Go. That took forever. My God. There it is. There's the move into strength TP from there down. Into strength from there down. And there's our 5-minute structural. Granulars underneath it. When granular cracks, your 5-2 1-3 will be the last one, which is basically going to be that wick there. So when red dot line goes, the whole thing comes tumbling back down to the big red. Down to big red. Dot red to big red. Boom. TP hit. I'm going to mark it as hit. It's not just me? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm like, golly, man. That was like one of the slowest freaking moves ever. Like, gosh. This should be mandatory, so we should check, green check minimum, green check, and back down through it to grab granular, or bounce and we move back up for translation. You can put in the blue granular 3 now. Wait, let me double check that. Does it have a wick? 94, 25, 94, 50. Yep. Red candle, granular 3. There's our target hit right there. Cross neckline, we move back into framework for full translation and or breakout. Right here. If we move back into framework, framework is the neckline and the top resistance that create the box top. We cross back in to that framework. This must visit top for mandatory translation or breakout. So short was good. Okay, I'm going to go take my medicine. I'll be back, I don't know, a couple minutes. Oh, baby. Mandatory bounce was good. That top structure was annoying. Mm-mm. 5-2. 1 minute. 5-2-1-3. Close is where I have it. Unless I missed a close. $97.50 low. Ooh, maybe. $97.25. Nope, $97.50 close. Close. 2-3. That's your 1 minute that just got hit back internal. If 5 holds it, it goes up for full translation or breakout. As support. If 5 falls, it comes back down. Short from here, stop goes above the green wick. Invalidation is at the top, but it's not worth taking the short trade where invalidation is. It's a 1-to-1 right now on short entry. Or long entry. Long entry is going to be a 1-to-1 too. It's a 50-50 right now. Could go either way. Since they grabbed that one. All good. All good. We're delayed. Yo, Rick, what's up, man? Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Buckeye. No, not yet, man. Not in Florida yet. Just test running everything right now in the camper. End of the month. End of the month. I'll be down there. And then this green line is a retest now. This can bounce here back to blue, or it can go straight through. If it goes straight through, our TP2 is right there on granular. If it drops out of here. Some more coffee? It happens, man. The Big Bend area, Dennis. Between Tallahassee and Tampa. Right on the Gulf. Thank you, Buckeye. Yeah, it turned out all right. This was the bedroom that I remodeled in here to have an office. Office/bedroom. I've been streaming to the Discord in here daily for the last week, test running all the new equipment. And everything's been going well. Today was the first time to test stream to all the social media platforms with camera and mic and sound and everything. And then it had a hiccup this morning, went to go live, and everything went haywire. So we deleted a bunch of drivers and installed new ones, and had to run some different wiring here and change a couple things up after we troubleshot and did all that. So had some issues this morning, but we seem to be running fine. I'm not getting any buffering on my end. They're assholes. Just FYI, they're assholes. Are you guys on any of the social media platforms? Are you getting any buffering or anything like that? On my end, it's not showing. It looks like we're running pretty smooth. So everything looks okay. That was a real asshole move. Hanging on to this thing. Thank you, Buckeye. Thanks, Dennis. Plan on it, man. I'm excited to go. Dude, that was a real dick move. This thing can push up if it wants, if it gets through that 1 minute top. It can turn into a boomstick. No upside entry till we get over all-time high mega macro top. Nothing long till we have confirmation over that. Am I using Starlink? Yes. Yep. There they go. Breach. Yep, Starlink. That was a real dick move. They should have dropped out as soon as they fell through blue. We either translate and come back, and we're going to reestablish neckline for there, and then it comes back, or it breaks out and we move to the next target. One of those two scenarios. And targets. I like the short. I mean, I do. Just are you kidding me, Dana? You picked. You picked. You picked tonight. We get a rake off, it should be a good one. There's a 1 minute right here, that 5-2, right there. We're going to have to clear that. Actually, we don't. The rake should be the whole way back. I recant. I recant that. We get the rake off here. It's the whole way back to green. It's the whole way back to that right there. If it does translate and come back, we'll reestablish neckline. I'll show you when it gets back there. I'm just going to leave it separate for now, though, because we may be breaking out for the next leg up. If they keep holding this ascending level, that's what they're going to do. Hold ascending, break macro top, mega top at the moment. Confirm that break, staying inside of the wedge. See the wedge, blue-white wedge? Stay inside the wedge. There it goes. You son of a bitch. I really wanted to see this thing come back to this. Stay there, confirm above top. It's going to go. We're going to be moving upside all day if that happens. All day. The rest of the day. I'm acting like it's morning. We're already almost 2/3 of the day done. The rest of the day, upside, if this top breaks. Yeah, I mean, typically, Doc, if they have the ability to, they do. It all comes down, it's 1 minute. Pull this 1 minute. Pull your 5-2. Move your forward third into the 5-2 position. That 5-2 position is your 1 minute. That's where this is going. If we get back inside of that, so you're gonna have 5-2 and 5-3. 5-3 is the support level. 5-2 is your trigger level to the upside. Understand? Because it's your 1 minute. It's your internal schematic that's playing. That's what they hit here. Hit, come back in, grab 1 minute. Went up. This should just be translate off 1 minute and back down, but they can go back to the 1 minute forward third, which would give you your overshot. Bang, overshoot, and then bang. If they break out from here, it's not a manufacturer. Because that was a 1 minute hit. 1 minute hit, 1 minute hit, 1 minute hit, and then back to 5. So, and or up. All right. No manufacturer, just a straight break to the upside. Straight up fulfillment. But that's where they're going to try. That's where they typically run to, where you get the overshot that you're talking about, where they pop top first, run the fake and rake. That's what it is. It's your 1 minute, because your 1 minute is the last micro schematic back up internal before you move to the next largest schematic forward third, right? The next largest schematic target. That last one internal here is going to be your 1 minute. So anytime you're coming off of a top hit, you're going to have your 1 minute granular structural, and then you're going to have your 5 minute granular structural, right? But as we know, 1 minute structural is equal to 5 minute granular. So those are one and the same. So you're really only going to have a 1 minute granular and a 5 minute structural. You're going to have the 1 structural and 5 granular in the middle. So you're going to have 3 of them, right? The very first one you pull as this is building candles to the downside is the 1 minute granular, right? If this bounces off of any of these targets, any of the downside targets, it doesn't matter. It could have bounced off any of them. Once it works its way back up through, before it moves to the next largest schematic target, which in this case is here, and then we have mega above that. To know when it's going there, definitively, when is it going there? Not just where is it going, we know where it's going. When is it going? It's when you invalidate. Remember, everything requires a fulfillment and then an invalidation for a move to happen, right? For vertical moves to happen. Anywhere. It always requires a fulfillment followed by an invalidation of said level, right? What's the last one? Meaning the first one you pull on the way down is going to be the last one that you encounter on the way back up. It's that 1 minute. So once you get back up internal inside of that schematic and you retest, we've already fulfilled, and you retest that 1 minute, and on retest, if it invalidates and you get confirmation through it, that's it. There's no other internal schematic to bring this down. Once you clear confirmation, it's over. It moves, and it has to. It is mandatory that it moves to the next largest schematic target. So you're always going to want to know where that 1 minute is internal if you're looking at playing the breakout and breakdowns of structures like that. More importantly, a top structure break out and a bottom structure break down. You're going to want to know where those are at, because that's the last line of defense for this to double back and come back off of an overshot. Right? Does that make sense? That 1 minute's the last one you're going to encounter on the way back up if this is trying to move for another leg up. That internal 1 minute off of your most recent top is going to be the last one that price action encounters on the way back up. Before it can come back off of that, before it moves to the next schematic target. So once you have your confirmation through that on the 1 minute, you can take a 1 minute confirmation of a 1 minute level. Because by that time, you're going to have your 5 minute confirmation anyways. By the time you get back to that retest level. That would be your fake to rake. Yep, that'd be your fake out to rake out. That's the level they use for that. For the overshot fake to rake. That is literally the level that they use to do that. So once you get confirmation through that, it's good. You're good. You're good to rock and roll. They got this thing so tight right now, it's ridiculous. See how they're just getting underneath the 5 minute granular now? This is what you want to see for a rake off. You want to see this get hit and get back under the 5 and come up and grab that 5 convergence and then rake off. That's how translation happens right there. Like right now, all we got to do is get through the bottom of this red wick. We get through that red wick, it comes down. It's going to come straight back down. We're going to get a red death candle the whole way down if it gets underneath that. And likewise, if you want to mark the upside here, you don't have to have both 1 and 5 in if you don't want. I would just mark the 1 area so you have an idea, and you can always put it back in. Or put it in if you don't mind having it on there. I try to keep this as clean as I can for you guys when I'm doing this in real time, so it doesn't confuse anybody. I got to figure out what that snap, crackle, pop sound is from.
Break off, dude. This is retarded. Break off. It's there. It's all there. It's just got to let go. And or pop through. I'm going to take break even. I'll get in underneath. We got to push through this. Then you can take that downside window there. It's this reverse right here. It's the 5-2. It's a 1 minute reverse right here. It's a perfect setup for the short. It's just whether or not they're going to give it to us or not. Perfect setup for the short. I just don't like how tight they're staying to, but it is starting to roll over a little bit. Sometimes they like to show this and still pop it. I'd wait for it to breach that red wick next door there. Once we get a push through that, it'll go. There she goes. Beautiful. It's a perfect setup for this breakout. Perfect setup for a red death candle here. We're getting the rollover. We just need the level breach. Man, it looks good. It looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Holy wind. Holy crazy wind. There we go. Small breach. Just a small breach. Come on, dicks. Run it straight forward. Straight forward, we get a death candle out of here. We got 3.5 minutes left in the candle. They dick around. They could pop it back to the next little convergence here and keep playing games with it here. It's 20 to 25 ticks to TP1 from the breach. I'll have to look at the snakes too for you guys. We'll go over the snakes here in a minute. I have to run back in and take after food medicine here in a second, and then because I just had lunch. And when I come back, we'll... Oh, that screen's gonna fall. I gotta remount these tonight. I kind of think we I mean, we look like we mirrored our orange snake. We had the downside move that we needed yesterday. I mean, absolutely perfect. Perfect. And we, in the Discord, absolutely killed this move yesterday. I had the top pegged literally almost to the cent. And we were able to ride that the whole way down. The whole way down to target. It was awesome. The fact that we've engulfed that today is no bueno for that orange snake. That thing needed to keep coming today. And not only did we not keep coming, we engulfed the entire move back upside. So we're going to have to take... We look like we're running the blue snake mirrored still. It's a grind, just a consistent upside grind. So we're just going to... It's going to be the same price action. Literally, I'll show you. You can click the last 4 days. That last 4 days is literally going to repeat almost identical again. Our past 4 days, it's literally going to repeat almost identical. One more time. Actually, 2 more times. 2 more times. I'll show you here in a minute. This is probably going to pop back upside. The only way we're running orange snake is if this, and that, again, I don't see that happening. This would have to, this afternoon, engulf all of this straight back down, and we'd have to end lower than we opened. If we can close lower than the open today, then the orange snake is still intact. If not, still intact in the straight up position. If not, we're looking at a potential mirroring or the blue snake. If it's an orange mirror, we're going to go parabolic upside. This is just going to keep ripping to the upside today. And if it's the blue one, we're gonna stay in a state of like grind up, right? Leg up, consolidate, pull back, leg up, consolidate, pull back, leg up. Just schematic stepping the whole way up. And we're just going to keep doing that. Call it a grind up. We're just going to keep grinding up. There we go. Small breach, small push. Get through there, you son of a gun. Bring that shit. Bingo. Push. Push off. Push off. Death candle. Ah. Dude. Get through there. Push. Hit him. There we go. Breach. Small push. Go, baby. Death candle. Death candle. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit it. Hit it. We got a 1 minute right here, I believe. One minute granular there. It's just shy of the 5-2. 1 minute granular there. So 5-2 here, 1 minute granular, just down from that. We should get a little bit more, guaranteed a little bit more out of it. Just a tiny bit is the guarantee. Basically back to this neckline area. Well, we're almost there. Just underneath that. Just a peak maybe underneath that is the guarantee to the 1 minute. If they want to translate back up off of the one, they can. we peek through that, it'll go the rest of the distance to the 5. This doesn't have a wick, so 5-2 doesn't align there. Right, 98.75 and close 98.75. No wick. This wasn't a hit. This was a stop, open, up, down, and then open, low. So this would be 1, that would be 2. So there's no 5-2, but there is a 1 minute granular. 1, 2, 3. The first red candle out of the double bottom is the granular. The granular 1. Good deal, Doc. Yep, that's it, bro. Those 1 minutes. Oh man, I have all this. Sorry. I got chat on Kick that I wasn't seeing it. It was down too low. Sorry, guys. Stay, you son of a bitch. Dude, I didn't remount all this stuff permanently because we weren't done yet. I have to get a piece of that tape. Am I strictly MES? Here we go. Push off. We're getting through. Get through. Just a peek through that. You can mark blues fulfilled. Our 5 minute granular, that's considered fulfillment. Now, if they go off this 1 minute back up and break out, now it's a manufacturer, right? Because they owe us what right now? What do they owe us? What do they owe us off this 5 minute forward? Anyone? What do they owe us off the 5 minute forward third hit now? Yepers, the 5 minute reverse, right? Minimum our retest structural. So they owe us that right now. Now, the only thing they can do to prevent it from coming straight to it would be to translate off the 1 minute back up and then down. Even if they invert here and translate back to the top, they still owe us this 5 minute in sequential order. They can translate, but they still owe us this because this is now considered a fulfillment, right? The 1 in, 1 out minimum requirement was met for fulfillment. So it's now considered a fulfillment. So they must give us this 5 minute. And if they don't do it in a direct move and they decide to turn this side of this double-double into a double top, it still must come back to this 5 minute. If they go off of this one, go back up and breach and break out, soon as we break that 1 minute level, it confirms breakout and it also confirms manufacture. Manufacture is to the first available macro or mega, and that's here. And then mandatory that it comes back for that 5 minute. So we have them either way right now. Either way, we have them right now. We totally have it locked down right now. It's just a matter of whether or not they decide to translate and come back or manufacture. Or just come straight right now and just keep running it straight forward. The straight up fulfillment is just come back right now. And straight up fulfillment is also the translation. They're allowed to translate off 1 minute and turn this into a double top. That's fine. And if they do, it's fine. It should be an easy short from here, right? Because it's still mandatory that they come back for 5. So it's a second entry on that short. We stop out on confirmation of the breakout. We go long and we hold the macro. And then we short macro back the whole way back to 5 minute. Whole way back to 5 minute if they do that. So either way, no matter what they choose to do right now, we know what the next 3 moves are. Whichever they choose to do, we know what they do the next 3 after the fact. Am I strictly MES? So, yes and no. I chart MES and MNQ, which are also representative of NQ and ES. in the mega macro sense of that statement. The micro is a lot more volatile on MNQ or on NQ than MNQ and on ES instead of MES. The intraday is more volatile, but the mega schematic and charting is the exact same. When I trade, if I trade more than 9, if I want to go like 10 MES contracts, anything over 9, I trade ES to save money on commissions and fees. So the max lot number that I trade live on MES is 9. Anything over that, then I switch to ES. Yeah, if I only used it to chart, no. Sorry, bro. I'm just now seeing all these comments. They were way down, and Kick's not showing me all the comments because I have it all minimized. I have the screen minimized. There, they used the one to go back, just like I was warning. I wish they wouldn't have. So now they either translate and come straight back down, or they're going to break out and it's a manufacturer. And we have our answer literally to macro and back. So if you short here, taking a chance, there's no confirmation yet of what it's doing. But if you short here, taking a chance of it running straight forward and just being a translation and coming back, you're going to have to move this to the 1 minute position, which is your 5-2 position. And when this breaches through that with confirmation, that's where your invalidation for that short is, to stop it out and turn it and go long. Flip the position and go long. And hold the macro. PayPal, I don't know, dude. I'd have to look at it. I haven't looked at PayPal in quite some time. You son of a bitch, dude. I'm gonna lose my brain here today. Hopefully that works. Jeez Louise, dude. I just can't fucking win today, man. Everything's just falling apart. Gosh dang it. Screen falling off the wall and falling off the mount board. What the hell is going on, dude? Here we go. There's engulf that whole thing, you motherfuckers. Same thing. 1 minute can go back up again. We get through the 1, it's going to come back to this 5. They owe us this 5 minimum. Green retest minimum is what they owe us if we get a straight up fulfillment here, like I just went over. That's the guaranteed TP. If you want to take it, you take it. That's what's guaranteed. Back to the 1. It can turn around and go right back up again if they want. They can dick this around right in here all they want. That is the guaranteed TP. If we go through, it will at least come to this next one, which is the 5 minute target they owe us. Full rake back. Come on, baby. Full rake back to 5. Full rake back to 5. Here it comes. Cut it loose. Cut it loose. Cut it loose. Cut it loose. Here we go. It's still pushing. This is the reverse that it used on the way up. So retest that would be an equal bottom. Just call it equal bottom minimum, like I just showed you there. That was the minimum guarantee. The rejection go fake out. Yeah, you just got to. The hard part now is the angle they've now created on this 5 minute, and even more so the 1 minute. It has the ability to climb the ladder here and not really truly confirm the manufacturer until we get up here, because this could all be a head and shoulders and still be valid. So the upside is shitty right now. If this were to make the decision to try to run up, it makes it real shitty for trading. Downside is way easier right now. If it comes back, it's going to be way more conducive to successful scalping downside than it is upside right now. Just because, unless they go up here. If they go up here, they've opened up a nice window for us to trade in here. The trajectory of price action with these ascending and descending levels of box top method are what dictate the trade windows, and depending on that trajectory, trade can be a good one or not so good. We're looking real good, though. We're looking real good right now. That was a perfect read. We're looking real good. The short was a perfect read. Right there is going to be the TP hit back on that 1 minute. If it gets through that, we're going to get the 5 retest minimum with potential to go to the 5 granular for mandatory. I am. Remind me at like 3:30. There, that's TP right there, guys. That's the 1 minute TP retesting right there. Off the top. Yeah, remind me at like 3:30 and I'll pull up PayPal and take a peek at it. And good job sent Jared and Todd on the answer. Back to 5 minute. Good job. As soon as we clear the one. I know, I don't want it to manufacture today either. It's going to make it for a real shitty after the rest of the afternoon, last 2 hours, if they decide to go up here and play with this. It really is. Especially if they go from here. If they come grab this again and go from here, whatever. We're going to have windows to trade because this is going to get extended to the convergence. And they're going to walk up there. So it's just if they go now, it's going to make it shitty to the upside. That trajectory is going to be shitty. I have to remember to keep stretching that kick chat to see it all. Yeah, same for SPY. There, and that's what we just got the top off of, and then here. And SPY kind of implies that it may go back upside off single top structural here, because the hit is a little bit different. And there is a wick on that 5-2 for SPY right here. That's why MES is playing with it. But same shit here. That target was just hit on the 1 minute. If it breaches the 1 minute target right here to the downside, you'll get the 5 minute retest right there with potential to go to the 5 minute granular. If it goes to 5 minute granular, it's mandatory that we bounce, at least a check bounce, and then we can invalidate and move downside, or this can then, move back upside off the bounce. And if we bounce off of the 1 minute again here, we go back up to that convergence right there. Same setup, bro. Same exact setup. There's the short TP. TP1. TP2 right underneath it, and then TP3 red. Just like... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here goes YouTube trying to kill the stream. Power hour will be potty hour, yeah. For sure. Right back off the 1 minute again. All right, so we are going to reestablish neckline. I'm going to go ahead and do it. It needs it. I'm just going to get rid of those as one and make it all one singular target. That's the neckline. So this is the framework for our top right there. Make sense? If I make it that instead of the other, instead of individual targets. And that is why we take guaranteed targets. That is why we take guaranteed targets. And secure the money. They're going to rake off from here, I think. There. I think they're going to rake off from here the rest of the way down. If right there. If they breach that top, it's going to go up. If not, we get a full rake back from here. Hook and ladder on the inside of that 1 minute schematic. Down to 5. This should go to 5 if it does. I missed it real quick, but there's a granular 5 minute inside of there that they just hit. Right there. As long as they don't crack that wick. If they crack that wick, it's heading up. If not, we should get full rake off. They're already going back. They are ping-ponging off 1 minute shit right now. Those are your trigger and breach and trigger levels right there. Upside, downside. What a dick move. Again, same dick move they pulled right here. They're doing the same shit here. It's probably gonna boomstick. That's the only reason they usually do what they just did on the 1 minute. And I bid it. I bid it hard. I saw the 1 minute. I saw that granular in there hit. They're dicks, dude. That was a straight dick move. There they go. Fucking bullshit. 20 seconds left in the candle. It's looking like follow through is going to happen here. If they go through, that's going to follow through. We're going to get another boomstick to the upside here. We're going to get a green stick to the upside. If not, this has to rake straight back again. They're in there ping-ponging on the 1 minute. It's almost useless, to be honest, till we get a break. It's almost senseless to even trade it until we get a break. Or go into your 1 minute and chart the 1 minute schematics. I'm just not doing it. I'm being lazy. Just calling it from the 5. Same shit. They're going to fake it down, wick it back, pop it to the upside. That was fucked up. They did that. That was bullshit. There it goes. That was such bullshit. There's a hit right there. 1, 2, 3. Right there it is, man. Clear as fucking day. Bang. They hit that, raked the whole way back underneath it. Grabbed that one, went right back up, and now they're what, retaken as support off of a wick? Get the fuck out of here. Off of a 1 minute. That was a straight hijack your money move right there inside. It really was. Straight. It's gonna pop. It should pop. It should pop. That was a straight hijack move. Straight hijack move. For real. If you know schematic sequencing, that was a straight hijack move that they just pulled right there. Enough to irritate the hell out of me. Am I in Florida now? No, I'm not in Florida yet. Yeah, this is the new office in the camper, though. Yeah, this is the mobile office. Yep. Just testing everything, man. Testing everything out, making sure everything. It's all brand new equipment, so I needed to do a full test run, full test stream to make sure everything worked. Which, as we talked earlier today, it wasn't. We hit some snags this morning, had to redo a couple things, but it seems to be, everything seems to be all right now. So, but yeah, this is where we'll be streaming from now, because I moved all my other stuff from the main office into the camper, mic, camera, lights, different stuff like that. So, dude, I don't know why I keep trading this. They just keep baiting it. Stop goes above top. TP needs to be back to the 5-minute. It's almost a 1 to 2 risk reward. It is if you get in at the peak of that wick, not where I just got in. And if we blow through that, you're going to get a pop up to that 5-minute. But I'm going to stream in here for the next 3 weeks before I leave. So we're just going to be in here from now on. And then starting in November, we'll be streaming from Florida. Here comes the boom sticky. Try to get in at the peak. They're not going to let you in there. They're going to keep you behind the whole time. There's the boomstick. Listen, this is looking like I'll go over these snakes with you guys, and then I gotta go grab my after food medicine. I said that an hour ago, and I still haven't went. Dwayne, what's up, brother? I know. I know, man. I almost smashed some screens this morning. I couldn't believe it. It's pissing me off. We got her figured out, though. No hacksaw Jim Duggan was needed. Definite trash price action right now. No question. That was such a garbage ass move off of that 1-minute reverse. Terrible. Literally terrible. Man, I want to say that, but let me look at SPY real quick. Yeah, they're going to go try to grab this. This is a straight dick move. That should have come down. Still should come down. We're still in translation. Still straight up fulfillment requires it to come back down. It's a hair away from blowing the top off this thing, which is usually where they come back. We're just over the edge. What you've accomplished since I first met you. Thank you, bro. So impressive, the things you've done the right way. Thank you, bro. No shortcuts. Hard work pays off. Yes, it does, man. But you're a testament to that. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, lots of work, dude. Lots and lots and lots of work. Trying to do everything the right way, bro. It's the only way you can A, keep shit, and B, be proud of yourself, you know? See, I looked at SPY. SPY implies upside. I should never even looked at it. It's not even worth trading back to the one. Not even worth trading back to the one. There's a new one inside of that new one. Not even worth trading, guys. Upside, if it pops, there's a decent one there. There's a little one in here now. Trade it back to that. That would be it. Just right there. 6 ticks. If it gets through that, then we'll see it move down. But I'm fairly certain they're going to pop it. They hit it here. They came back, picked that up, pushed up off of it. Everything's looking bullish right now. We got a granular fulfillment here. We'll see if they give us structural. If not, it's going to go up, and then we'll be able to... This should come back and give us check 3 here. 801.75, 801.50. Yep, they should give us a red candle here. There's the new 1 minute. There's the red candle for check 3, 5 minute check 3 to move this here, which is just straight across for if it goes up. So if it goes up, we can play it back off of that to the top. That's the 1 minute there. If we get through that, we're going to go to bottom. You can get rid of that. It's going to bottom if it gets through there. Yeah, more rate cuts. Yep. Thank you, brother. Yep. Exactly right, Doc. It's threatening a hard upside move. We have a manufacturer on the table right now. All it's got to do is push through here. Push through here and get through the 5 minute. It's a manufacturer. This 5 minute target up top, this is also considered translation if this becomes head and shoulders. Only if that becomes head and shoulders. Anything through this confirms manufacturer, which means we're going to macro or mega, which is going to be a decent upside move. No doubt, Jason. No doubt, dude. Bro, this shit's so overly hyperextended. It's when you see it from that perspective through the lens that I can show you through box top to see how overextended everything is. And yeah, I think you can probably see that just on your own even. It's literally scary to have your money in anything right now. But yet it just keeps going, and it's like, "Oh my gosh, dude." There's translation comeback. If it gets through, we come to the neckline. What time did we hit target? 11:45. 3 hours. We've met requirement for the 1 hour fulfillment. It can come down any minute now. If it's coming down, it can come down. That was a macro forward third, so we had to spend a minimum of 2 hours there. That was a 1 hour pull. Spend a minimum of 2 hours there. We're in our third hour. When we get to 14:45, we've been here 3 hours building this top. So the requirement's met. So, and if we get a downside breach, this thing can start to snowball. Likewise, but inversely, if you think about if you think about a 1 hour forward third and a 1 hour candle in for the hit, a 1 hour candle back for the return, which is the minimum requirement, that's 2 hours, and then a 1 hour candle back up, which is the one that we're in right now, right? What do you have here? Boom, boom, boom. So this is either translate, meaning the next 1 hour candle is down to make double top, translate double top and close that off. Or what? Next 1 hour candle is up and then we have breakout, right? We have fulfillment, invalidation. Yepper, level 2 confirmation invalidation. Yep. You have a fulfillment followed by an invalidation of the 1 hour. To send it. It'll send it if it does. If not, this has to roll over and start coming back. Small breach. Breach push. Looks good. All it's got to do is let go. All it's got to do is let go. It can bounce here again. This will be the structural fulfillment. They put in 2 granular wicks. Next candle can be green. We got less than a minute left in the candle for, if the next one doesn't light up green, it's coming down. The next one has to light up green for fulfillment, or it's going to come down. above wick, TP back to the neckline. Breach, small push. Invalidation is above top. It makes it a 1-to-1 trade, so it's really not worth risk. Risk reward, not worth it. Tightest risk, smallest risk is above wick of the red candle, but that can get tapped out like that and still come back. Doesn't invalidate till it breaches top. Of course, they go to the edge of the cliff here, bait you into a downside off of a top formation, and then pop it upside. All right, I'm going to run real quick down my house. I'm going to run across here to my house and get grab my medicine real quick. I know. Like, the fact that they just pulled all of that there and used that as like overshot and everything, like, it's the level of fuckery on the 1 minute right now is it's up there right now. Which is wild because this played, I mean, it played slow, but like this morning played perfect, right to target. This played perfect, right to target, played slow, but it played perfect, right to target. And this is what they'll do. They'll bait this down. We got 1, 2, 3. That's a third now. If it pops, it should pop back into that 5 granular. If the top breaches, if the macro top breaches, it's done. It's insane they held on to that. 1, 2, 3. Acted as ascending here. They took it back on the engulf. Now this should be, I mean, it's tight enough to do the same shit here, take it back. Or it's hook and ladder. It's one of two. It either takes it back, pops up, or it hooks and ladders, and we come down to 5 minute target. All right, I'll be right back. And I'll show you these snakes. I'll get you hooked up with these snakes and show them to you. Now they're going to dick it around in here. Pop it up here again. Go. Go. Why did that move? Breach. Come on, baby. And this can run straight to the red line if it wants. Straight death candle to the red. Another mandatory bounce here. And then we're looking for the invalidation through here. Once it's through there, we get raked out hard. I'll be back. All right. Breaching. Breaching. Whew. Got it. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. TP1, TP2. Looks good. Looks good. Into strength from the wick down right there into TP1. Just because of that 5-2 on SPY. Remember, SPY had a 5-2 right here. Well, we should be good. Unless it's pulled from shooting up right here. Right there. SPY had that 5-2 right here, so be wary of that. And if they pulled it from here on SPY, haven't checked. I'll check. It's a hit. It's a hit already. So into strength from there. That's why I said into strength from here down. This could pop right back up into the same fucking place again. Right back up in here again. Because we have this internal granular. That was the move, though. Secure it. When you're inside the box, we've talked about this all the time. So I preach to you guys in Discord all the time. We're inside these boxes like this, and they're ping-pong and banging the heads back and forth between 1 minute. Secure the profit. If you take a trade, you get the break, take it. Just take it. Take it. Into your first TP. Yeah. Go. Go. Right there. Go. Boom. Go. Your into strength target is right now. Just in case there's discrepancy with SPY and TP. Same thing. If it's pulled from there, it shouldn't be. We should still come down a tiny bit. Same shit. We should get our 5 minute. We should get the 5 minute. MES implies maybe it could be pulled from here, and if that's the case, it could bounce. SPY doesn't. SPY was a 1 wick hit. So it should go. There it goes. There it goes. Now, that wick down into strength. Into strength. Into strength. Bang. Target hit. 5 minute TP hit. This moves down to structural. The check should be back to structural. Internal structural. If it checks it here at the 5 minute. What did we get on that? What was the total on that? 35. Not bad for a box trade. Or box top trade. An internal one, that is. All right, snakes. Let me go over snakes real quick with you guys that are channel support members. So you have positioning of these for the rest of the week till next Wednesday. There's our orange. This move back up, in my opinion, we talked about it last night. I drew this level last night. I said, if we bounce and go back up, we're more than likely running blue. We need to breach that at the end of the day yesterday. We needed to breach that level to continue the downside move for it to be orange. As you see, I mean, we have a tiny bit of room I can move that, which means this rake would have to be the start of what we're seeing right now. And the structure that we're now forming, that double top, triple top, whatever it is, it would have to be the break, right? I can't keep going with it. So we need to rake out if it's this. We need to rake out if it's this. Point blank period. It's got to rake out. Okay? And we have to breach yesterday's low. Rake out, breach yesterday's low. Orange snake. And then we're going to our mega structural right here. We're going to catch a little check bounce and invalidate off that. A little check and invalidate. And there's a 4 hour in here that this is going to go to. 4 hour reverse in here that it's going to go to. Acting as the catch to mega. And then it's going to retake it, so the weekly is going to look like just a hit. It's just going to be 1 week in, 1 week out. And they're just going to sit right here. Right, we're going to get a weekly candle here. And a weekly candle here. It's going to look like we're right on the level from the weekly perspective. All right? Got to be rake from here. Nothing but downside from here. If it's that. At least in this positioning. And then blue, we're already mirrored, right? This is our mirrored position of blue. Right there. And we're still running. Now, we did not get the extent of the wicks that it showed last week. However, we're staying in this grind position and characteristics of this. Let me stretch out a little bit. Right there. This grind up price action. There's the dip, and then you see this would be a consistent grind up, Another pullback, grind up, another pullback, grind up, another pullback. Literally, from the breach, right here, from the breach over, it's going to be that all over again. So if you see that that's our price action there, look at this. It's the exact same thing again. And then the exact same thing again. 2 more repeats. Look at this. 2 more repeats of all of the 4-hour price action from the breach of mega forward third. 2 more. 2 more cycles through to get us to mega. And you can see how that would follow the snake pretty identically. Right? But right there is more specifically what it would look like. Okay, so if we come back down, I think we could give this room to that level if it wanted to then bounce back up and do that. Once we breach yesterday's low, if we come through yesterday's low, then we know we are running the orange snake. All right. There's 5-minute TP hit for retest. It does not have to check bounce, but if it does, it bounces back into here. If not, we're going to breach right through and come grab this structural, then we bounce. You can get rid of this. Just mark that as the convergence. And as soon as we get a 3 underneath neckline, we're going to pull a new one here as an ascending level of support. Little better than 1-to-1. Wicks would be the entry, confirmation back upside. They just set range with that candle. It's going to be tough to trade the upside. It would be awesome. It would make it real easy right now if they went up. It'd make the short back real easy because there's not even going to be a 2. There wouldn't even be a 2 here, I don't think. A 5, 2, 1, 3. I mean, maybe a 2. Maybe. If they leave a 2, it'll kind of screw up the ladder portion of it. The hook and ladder would be awesome, but this candle would need to run straight to target and put 2 right there. And we'd need the next one to just come right back inside of it. I'd still short that even if it put 2 right on target. If they put 2 here though, man. If they put 2 right here, then we have to pull this, and then the hit off this just is back to that. So it kind of dicks up the ladder if they put a 2 in there. We get the breach here though, we're good. If the 2's on 3, that's fine. It's an easy short back, and it comes back to green, and more than likely we're going to come to granular. So the hook and ladder is on the table. If we go up, it just depends on where this candle prints, where the high and where it closes. Hopefully it's right on target. Best case scenario for the hook and ladder is this turns into a boomstick green candle to target, and then you short off target. See what I mean? Okay. Wherever that 2 lands is where that's going to come back off of. What's up, tree? There we go. Breach, push, small breach, small push. All good, man. I didn't even get on stream until after lunch. We had a computer meltdown earlier this morning. I couldn't even go live. All good, man. Come on, baby. Get through. For sure. I literally just went over snakes 5 minutes ago with everybody. That's literally what I said. This has to be the macro structure break that starts that, and it's got to come straight down. If not, it's blue for sure. No question. We're going to be stuck in a grind for a while if it doesn't come down from here. I thought we had it yesterday, man. I thought all of us did. We were ramped up, jacked up yesterday because we killed this fucking downside yesterday. We had it pegged, killed it. I mean, we had a monster morning yesterday. And I was like 85 to 90% sure we had our rake out of the orange snake, and I thought that was it. It landed perfect, and I was like, oh shit, we're getting it. We're getting it. And then when I woke up this morning and saw this, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Because we needed to keep going. We needed to keep invalidating. And we didn't. I was like, damn, man. So yeah, for sure. Like we have I mean, honest to God, I'm giving it a little bit of rope here to even say that. This move back up, kind of in my mind this morning, solidified the blue snake. The move back up today. Always want to be a little conservative because they always wait till the last second to do what they're doing. But I'm with you. Same thing. Same thing I just went over. Pull that shit. Pull it. Small breach. Same 4 ticks from my entry. There we go. 5. Get through. Watch equal bottom bounce here. There it is. Equal bottoms, you assholes. I should have, Jared. I should have too. I got in late though. I didn't get in on that wick back. I wanted to get in on that wick back and I missed it. I just should have taken the 5 and walked away. Come on, dude. For every time, Tree. Every freaking time, bro. Every time, dude. Just bank on that being the way it is. I always talk about the edge of the cliff. That's literally what they do every single time. It gets to the point where you're like, okay, that's it. I can't go any further. Like, that's all the more room I can give it. Like, gotta invalidate, right? Like, we're beyond... You're at that point where you're like, okay, I can't keep chasing. Like, I can't keep moving and chasing, right? Like, expanding the fractal. You're like, okay, that's it. We're done. And then the second you fucking say it, it runs. The second you do that, it runs. So, it's okay to mentally think it, physically say it. Just don't act upon. Don't, like, reverse trade, like, or jump early on the opposing direction until you have the confirmation. It's okay to think that, say that. I've learned my lesson over the years. I used to just automatically reverse, like, okay, I got them. They're going up. And then last second, boom, they bring it. And I'm like, oh, you're kidding me. I had it the first time. This was the equal bottom I was worried about. Here they go. That's not what I wanted. I'm just going to eat that now. It's not what I wanted. Assholes. That's all right. Let's see where they leave a 2. We got a minute and a half, minute 15 left in the candle. I want to see this straight to target, preferably. And then it should be an easy short back. We're right at the range set. So we're not going to get any confirmation. Right at range set off the small 1 minute double bottom. Oh, my bad. Fuckers, man. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I swear if they use that, I'm going to be pissed. Just use this. Yep. You were on it, bro. You were on it, Jared. That's the way to think about it, man. Remember what I said the other day? When we know what they're going to do, we anticipate the move. When we trade it, once we execute trade, if we don't see exactly what we anticipate, you get out. Just get out. Because we know so definitively what it looks like that you either see it or you don't. And if you don't, that's your ticket. Get out. Just get out, right? There's only one way of going about it, and that's the way to go about it. Because we know. So don't sit and hope. Like, oh, come on, maybe it'll do this, or maybe it'll... If it doesn't give you exactly what you were looking for, get out. That's how we stay tactical. And we stay on the offense instead of playing defensively. No wick on that. Power hour, y'all. Power hour. Bro, I'm... Potty hour. Wick back, turn green, flip and rip. Flip and rip green. We'll fake out back to the downside. Rake back. TP's hit again. Watch for this to suck back and turn green and go back up from here. Off of the reverse again. The reverse is still in there. All he did was suck back to it. No trade till we blow the wick of that low. $24-16. I don't know. This shit, man. It's so dumb. So dumb. Hey, does anybody in here on any of the streams? I wish I'd have said this 5 minutes ago when we had peak viewers. I don't know what just happened. We just dropped off the face of the earth again. Does anybody like actually make neon lights? Anybody in any of the streams like happen to do that? Like actually like bend the glass and make neon lights? I know it's a rare ask, but does anybody happen to do that? Nobody? 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 I didn't think so. It's at 9. With a minute and a half left. Now it's going to pop. I need a neon light, man. Minute left in the candle. Minute left in the candle. They're going to pop. Fucking faggots. Standing to my fuckers. Am I missing a third? They're over it, bro. It popped a 5, and that's an overshot of 1 anyways. Go. 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 There's our pop. Pop to 5 minute. No wick. So they put 2 on 3. They're putting the 1 minute 3 on forward, 1 minute reverse on forward third. So it should rake the whole way back. As long as we get structural fulfillment here. There is granular in here we got to worry about. They could go back to granular technically. Shouldn't. Should have to come back off of structural. Oh, you dicks. It's always delayed, dude. If they made the 1 minute hit off of this pull, I'm hoping they're not planning on using this. If so, this is going to blow through that. If we blow through the granular position, which is here, I mean, it's back to top. This is right to a convergence right there. So if we blow through this, it's heading straight to the top again. Straight here. So if you short that and it blows through, get out. This is the structural pull right here. Bang, rake it the whole way back. Give me something real here. Give me something real. You just baited everybody into upside. Pull it. Hook and ladder. We have the setup for hook and ladder. Unless they're going to play off single bottom, it comes back into here. 1, 2. Still a decent move back. Off double bottom, they didn't leave one though. They're putting it right on here. So this would be the yeah. There's no wick on the 1 minute either. I'm a little worried because they ran the 1 minute top for confirmation resistance here off of a pull from here. So I am a little concerned that they may pop through this. If they do, they're heading right to that top convergence for the granular pull in here. Of course, here they go. I'll show you overshot zone. They're about to hit overshot zone right here. Ish, right there. 6 ticks off the peak. TP's at 20. TP 120, TP 225, TP 340, and we're starting to breach through. This is going to pop straight through if it does. It's just going to pop straight through. Big green candle straight through if it does. 30 seconds left in the candle. Come on, bro. New candle. It's got to engulf straight back, or it's going to finish the move up. We're going to get a pop green candle. There, she's popping. She's through. Fucking A, man. Now we have a 2 right there. been one of them days, man. I should have just pulled the 1 minute up. I should have just pulled the 1 minute schematic up. If we fall back through, it comes the whole way down. Forget about this one. It comes the whole way back down. That's the 1 minute right there. One minute reverse was just hit. Through that, it comes down. 98.75. 98.75. Go, you piece of shit. Go. Go. Pop goes the money. And then it goes from there to there. We're gonna go right back to that bullshit. It's got to happen now. It's got to happen now, or it's not gonna happen. Yep, you are right. Right now, or it doesn't happen. Right now, or it does not happen. I think we're going up. I think it would have happened internal. Honestly, I do. I think it's going up. It would have happened off the internal pull. We're still there. We're overshot a tiny bit, but it would happen off that. If not, this thing's popping back to the forward third from this morning. The one that caused the rake here. Should be a pretty epic, badass rake if they do pull it. Same with the pop, really. If they pop the top, it's going to be a nice move. It's going right to here if they pop the top. And if they rake the neckline, they're coming back to the 5-minute minimum. Not the same move, both sides. Come on. Let's see. I don't know if I've been in this trade too many times. Come on. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. What was that low wick? 4? So 5 or lower, I'm going to take. Or 5 or higher, I'm going to take if they wick me a 5. I should take 4 equal bottom, but 5 will give us a 3. 30 to go, y'all. T minus 30. They're tripping. We didn't even have a structural on the 1 minute for them. What did I do? You dumbass. For them to translate. Like, what are they? Oh, the granular. Come on, bait that. Bait that. Bait it. There. There. TP. That's the 1 minute. 1 minute. That's going to be the 2 if they stay under it. If not, that was the bait downside, and now we'll pop to the upside. I was taking that to get out. I was way over leveraged. I didn't want a 30 fucking contract. It's retarded. I almost missed it too. They're going to try to put a 3 in here. If they go back upside, they're going to try to put a 1 minute 3 and then pop it. So they'll bait the downside off of a 1 minute granular 3 and pop it. That's what they're going to try to do here if they're going back upside. If not, we're just going to get a straight run through. There we go. There's a wick 2 and a wick 3. We're breaching. Breach, small push. That's a 1 minute. That's a 1 minute granular 3 for them to use now to go upside. That's the bait. I was saying bait it because I knew I was going to get out profitable. Bait at minimum. So the bait down, and then they're going to boomstick pop upside off of the 1 minute granular 3. There it is. Or we get a straight run through. It's one of two. That's it. No, I missed it. I was late. I saw it wick back. I tried to click and get in. I was late. Here we go. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. How can you tell, dude? The look on my face or the schematics that are charted? Or the fact that I'm on the 1 minute? Which one? Because all three imply exactly that. Yup. We were good, man. The morning move was perfect. Right to target. Monster move to the upside, projected beautifully. The downside, we played off the double top, perfect. We got the hook and ladder, the up inside hook and ladder for translation here off the translation third. And then they just wouldn't break here, and then now this bullshit. If we can get this break here, if we get this 1 minute reverse to crack, we're good. This thing's gonna come barreling ass down. They're trying to put a 1 minute 3 in here to pop back upside, but we're starting to lose our ability here to meet convergence, so that's good too. Here we go, breach. Now we have close 2, close 3. That's the granular 3 I was talking about, right there. If that closes. 30 seconds left in the 1 minute. Close 2, close 3. Breach candle was that red one. Here's close 3. Now, they're either going to boom stick back up, and that was the downside bait to put that granular 3 in, or we're going to get the fallout. There, we're breaching. Small push. 10 seconds left in the candle. We're cracking structure, so it's starting to look good. This is the one that matters. Oh, this is the one that matters. Okay, there's our granular 3 on the 1 minute right there. When that cracks, it goes. We get a crack through that. It should go the rest of the way down. Should go the rest of the way down to this single bottom 5-2, which is the whole way straight back down, right to green. So if you want on the 5, you can have that on the 1 minute if you want. I'm not going to keep it on the 5 because it's not a 5-minute 3. Just put a red bottom on that on the 5. Like that. This is where they pop it back upside if they're going to. Yeah, it wasn't nice though. I mean, we got some, but the upside was the nice shit, but I wasn't streaming then. I had computer issues this morning. All kinds of fucking problems. Yeah, we got it fixed up. Thanks to Jared and Todd. They know what they're doing, thank God. We're all fixed up. We ran the stream, I think 12:30 I started. It's run smooth the whole time, so we should be pretty good now. Of course it waited, the computer, this is all new equipment. Of course, and I've been streaming to you guys in Discord for a week on it now. Of course, it waited to dick up the day that I go public for the public stream. So I was getting everything set up this morning and it just wouldn't go. I'm like, what is going on? And then it was like dominoes. One thing stopped, the other thing started not working, and then the next thing started. I'm like, are you shitting me? But yeah, thank God for Todd and Jared. They got me through it, walked me through it. We redid a bunch of stuff, new drivers, all kinds of different stuff. So we're good to go now. My brados came through for me and helped me out. T-minus 15, y'all. T-minus 15. All they gotta do is let go of that fucking level. And this thing gets tanked. Tanked. been a day, that's for sure. I need to start sleeping better. I have not been sleeping good. I mean, it looks good. Short in. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 minutes on a 1 minute forward third. Love when they do that. Holy hell. Golly. Poet? I'll try to remember that. If any of you in Discord want to take a look at Poet, Tree says it looks like a decent chart to look at. Or remind me tomorrow in Discord and I'll pull it up. We'll look at it. Yippers, there she blows, there she blows, there she blows. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying earlier. SPY implies upside because SPY did not hit the 1 hour forward third. It didn't hit it. MES hit it, SPY didn't hit it. So if that's the indication, if we're going to stagger fulfill, it's coming back. The only problem is SPY's on its all-time high top. So it can come back off equal tops. And just they may have just run this because of MES, right? So you can't say definitively. But if it runs schematic in that staggered fulfillment, that's what we're doing. We're going to run SPY now. We've already run MES. We're going to run up, grab SPY. We're going to hit that macro, and then it gets pulled from there. And we are down to our last 6 minutes incoming. 6 minutes. T-minus 6. There we go. Big suck back. Of course. 6 to go, y'all. Good job today, everybody. Congrats on the money. Congrats on the trades. This would not surprise me. Just an absolute wrecking ball to the structural. Bang. It pissed me off because I'm not in it. But next Wednesday for the weekly Wednesday, I'll be fine. We'll be out here normal time. Today we had some shit happen with the computers, like I've said multiple times. But we should be good. Should be good to go. We had to do this at some point. So we did it. Got through it today. Appreciate everybody showing up. Everybody's left. Most people have left so far. We had, 24, and we're down to, 9 people on YouTube. So, anyways, those of you that are still here, appreciate y'all coming. You motherfuckers. Oh, that's the 3. There's your 5 minute. 5 minute reverse. Now it can blow. They came back for the 5 reverse right there. Now if it wants to blow upside, it can. You're welcome, Shane. It does look good? Awesome. Thanks, Tree. Yeah, we'll take a look at that, bro. Appreciate it. Remind me tomorrow, Shane. Remind me tomorrow morning. We'll go through it. Make sure we got it ready to rock and roll. Take a look at it for everyone. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Already in them? You're already in calls? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, we'll chart it up for everybody. You're welcome, Buckeye. Last candle about to open. Last candle of the day about to open. Oh, no, my bad. We are in the last candle. My bad. We're in the last candle right now. 3 minutes to go. T-minus 3. Two! And there were two! Wanted to get in on that reverse. But they're close enough together. It's just always that. It's always... One to go, y'all. One to go. Hey, good luck the rest of the week. Do good. And I will talk to you guys next Wednesday out here. Discord tomorrow morning. Same time. Powwow 8:30. All that good stuff. Boomstick it. Boomstick it. 30 seconds left. $15 seconds, 10 seconds. Not gonna happen. Three, two, one. Ding, ding, ding. Market is closed. Market is closed. Market is closed. That was anticlimactic. Hope you all have a good week. There it goes. Fuck off, market makers. I will talk to you on Wednesday next week. Peace.
Tired of guessing in the stock market? Want to be part of a successful trading community with a proven strategy that helps you win more trades? Welcome to Xtreme Gainz, the ultimate trading community using the proven, powerful, proprietary box top method. Join thousands of traders who have already transformed their trading game. From beginners to experts, box top method simplifies day trading, scalping, and swing trading like never before. We focus on precision entries, smart risk management, and high probability setups so you can maximize profits and minimize stress. It's time to stop overcomplicating trading. Join the Xtreme Gainz family today. Email your request now and start your journey to financial freedom. Xtreme Gainz. Gainz Xtreme.
I'm Chuck, and this is Xtreme Gainz. How many of y'all absolutely love my box top method? Because I sure do. Box top, breakdown, W formation, macro daily third, fulfilled. The live stream was off the chain. We had somebody in live stream comment at the end. They made $65,000 today. I had two members of my premium Discord reach out to me. They both made over $50,000 today.